Third down and 5 for the Rebels. Third down and 10 for the Rebels.
It's the second quarter. James Hill on 21 on the carry.
Yeah, this team is I mean, I'm sure they will be later, but right now we don't see that.
You can be. Quiet as you can be. Be as quiet as you can be. For now.
James Hill 41 on the carry and on 6, Nolan Mills on the stop. Third down and 7 for the Colonels. Ball down on the 49-yard line of the Colonels. It'll be first down for the Rebels. Mills on 6 on the carry. John Lucas Welton on 52 on the stop. Number 14, Grant Coleman. 7 on 4 for the Rebels. Number 1 on the carry. Bruce Slover on the 25, and 81. Raymond Kimball on the stop for the Colonels. The first down for the Rebels. Number 8, Logan Taylor on the carry. Lucas Coleman, number 12, and Spencer Robinson, number 1 on the stop for the Colonels. The first down for the Rebels. Morgan Mills number 6 on the carry. Grant Coleman number 14, along with Spencer Robinson number 1 on the stop for the Colonels. Second down and 4 for the Rebels. Number 1, John Larkin on the carry. John Lucas Elder, number 52, along with Spencer Robinson, number 1, on the stop for the Colonels. The first down for the Rebels on the Colonels 15-yard line. Morley Mills, number 6 on the carry. Walker Saponi, number 12 on the stop for the county. Number 6, Morley Mills on the carry. Flag on play. Holding indicated against the Rebels. Second down and 9 for the Rebels. Morley Mills, number 6 on the carry. Running 57.
Hey, he just starting to stop him. I need to go get audio.
He isn't very good at it.
Only walking on 2 on the top of the level.
I was saying because I knew you could hear me.
And you're on the 30-yard line.
Can't get the audio from you.
Second down and 7 for the Rebels.
The ball right there. They not only did we get to him, John Luther ourselves, he got to him first, but then we were able to, a lot of guys, Brandon Brown was there on it, and Ashton Powell, there's a lot of guys right there that just went for the tackle. So that's what you like to see. Got to have that on defense.
2nd and 7 for the Rebels. They try the quarterback keeper straight ahead with Taylor. He's stacked up at the 22, driven back. 2-yard gain will bring up 3rd and 5.
You know, they've been running that all night long, and I don't know if we made some adjustments moving somebody right over the center or what, but either way, you know, it was a good stop for us, and that's one play that we should stop. You know, you don't need to give that quarterback sneak 4 or 5 yards every time, so we gotta get that stop. Right here's another big down, 3rd and 5. They don't have to throw the ball. They've been able to run and pick up 5 or 6 yards almost every time, but it would be good for a stop right here for us.
Mims in motion. They toss it to him around the right side. Looks to make a cut. He's stacked up. I don't believe he's got the first down. He does not. Colonel's come up with a big stop there. Put the Rebels 4th and about 3.5 yards, I would say. Colonel should have another opportunity with all 3 timeouts. They'll get it back with about 2:30 to play in the half.
Yeah, I would expect them just to run the clock down as much as they can and then punt it off to us. So that was a good stand right there for for our defense. You know, we get a score right here before half. We get the ball and start the second half. Look, this game's it's far from over. So we just need to just stay calm and have a good drive right here.
Low kick will hit at the Carl 48, take a Carroll bounce, and will be down at the I-42. Colonels will have it, 1st and 10. 2:36 to play in the first half. Trailing Carroll 16-0. Need some points here, Brian.
Yeah, we do. You know, we need something positive. We need to pick up a first down and then just go from there. And just need to make sure we get the snap from the center. That's a big thing. You know, Thomas, he can throw the ball if he can just set his feet, not get in a hurry, and just go through his progression and things like that. He should be fine, and I expect that we're going to try to throw the ball right here with just 2.5 minutes before half.
Putnam under center. Hill comes in motion. They give it to Toller. Around the left side, spins out of a tackle, fighting toward midfield, and going to be taken down at the 58-yard run for Woods. Toller showing a little toughness there.
Yeah, that's what you like to see. Just kept those wheels or those feet turning, and just try to turn the chest on right there. Man, if he could have made that one last guy miss, that'd been something.
Colonel's quick to the line. It comes to Hill near side, and Bracken brings him down to the backfield. Bracken shot through like a cannonball.
Hey, I tell you,
Hill back at the 46, a 4-yard loss.
Yeah, I think that I don't know where Hill came from, where Bracken came from. I don't know if he came from a linebacker position or a safety position, but whatever, he had a head full of steam and made a good lick right there. That was a good football tackle.
Clock running, 1:43 to go. Colonel still with all 3 timeouts, now looking at 3rd and 7. Putnam with play action. Rolls to his right, throws downfield, in and out of the hands of Walker's opponent. He had it. He was open for the first down, just could not corral it.
Yeah, he just tried to run before he caught the ball, and unfortunately, he was right there at the sticks, and I believe he would have picked up the first down. And just a tough break for us right there because we had a little bit of momentum right there. We had a good run by Woods, and then had that open pass right there, and it just fell to the turf.
So Hill on to punt once again. Mims back to return. A low snap. Hill picks it up. A high wobbly kick. Mims going to let it hit at the 24. Takes another good Colonel roll inside the 10 down to the 8-yard line.
If there's been a highlight of the first half for the Colonels, it's been Hill punting the ball. He's really looked good punting the ball, and he's pinned them deep right here. Now they're on the 8-yard line, and look, they got a minute 15. They hadn't been able to throw the ball against us. I'm anxious to see this Coach Nestor use some timeouts. If they come out running, or do you just try to get to halftime? I don't know. But they got 92 yards to go in a minute 15, and our defense just needs to hunker down right here.
46-yard punt out of Hill, no return. 1st and 10 Rebels. From their own 8, they toss it right side to Mims. As a hole momentarily straight ahead, works to the 13 before he's taken off his feet. 5-yard gain will bring up 2nd and 5 for the Rebels, who lead at 16-0. 1 minute to play before the half.
Coach Nestor's taking off the headset, and I think that they're just trying to get to half, and looks like that's the same thing that Carroll was trying to do. We're lucky just to be down 2 scores. It's close, and if we can get something going in the second half, we can still pull this one out.
Rebels taking their time getting under center. Bracken comes in motion near side. They toss it to him. The quarterback, Taylor, the lead blocker. There's a Bills body shot nominee. Peyton Barnes comes over and lights up Bracken at the 17. That'll be good enough for a Rebel first down.
He did. He just came out of that defensive position where he was at nose guard, and man, he lit him up. That was a good hit, good stick right there. And I think that Carroll, I think they're content just to run the clock out as well and just get to halftime. Quick first half, Watson.
Yeah, when you keep the ball on the ground like the Rebels have, it's certainly going by much quicker than the first half last week at White on the Christian.
Right.
16-0, your halftime score. Colonel will have that. Station halftime show. Stay with us. You're listening to Colonel Football on Super Talk for the Delta.
With Los Mocajetas, some can't even pronounce it, but everyone agrees that Los Mocajetas has delicious, authentic Mexican food that makes your mouth water. Satisfied customers from all over the Mississippi Delta dine with Juan and his staff every chance they get, and you will too. Los Mocajetas also has a party room that you can reserve for birthday parties, anniversaries, and just a good time. You won't feel crowded, and the
Folks, Brady Smith with Sunflower Lumber and Home Center here to tell you about our company. Since the 1940s, Sunflower Lumber has been in the same location with the same mission we have today. That's customer service and satisfaction to the fullest. Our dedicated, knowledgeable staff is here to work for you. Whether adding on to the hunting camp, updating your kitchen or bath, spring cleaning around your property, or replacing your roof, we're your first stop for all your project needs. Stop by today at 204 Highway 82 in Indianola.
Great silver and gold jewelry from designers like Ronaldo, gourmet food, pecans, crunchy praline popcorn, and crunchy praline. Serving pecans around the world for over 30 years from 1013 Highway 82 East, Indianola Pecan House, home of the original praline pecan.
Olivia, where are you going? To Pat's store. Why are you going there? To help Sugar fix his work. Wait, hold on, I'm coming with you. What are you do? I am going to help customers. Call us at Robertson Florist Service. We can beautify your house and satisfy your flooring needs.
Robertson Floor Service has been serving your flooring needs since 1992. When it comes to floors, we've got you covered. 662-887-4477.
Come to Robertson Floor Service and get a free coat.
Welcome back. Watson Cook and Brian Burge with you at the half. The IA Colonels trailing Carroll Academy 16-0. This is the Larry Vance Scott Station halftime show. Larry Vance and Scott Station located in Indianola on Highway 82 next to South Sunflower County Hospital. Larry Vance got some of the best breakfast in town, cooked hot and fresh daily, plate lunches as well, some of the best burgers in the Delta, and catering as well. Larry Vance can cater your next gathering. Make sure you go by and see Larry and his staff at the Larry Vance Scott Station located in Indianola on Highway 82 next to South Sunflower County Hospital. Well, Brian, the Colonels got the early break as Carroll Academy drove all the way down the field, second and goal from the one. Colonels end up with the turnover on downs, but just could not put anything together offensively, not a first down in the first half, and the running game for Carroll Academy has been the story of the night. You mentioned it right before we went to that last break. It's been a very quick first half, and the Rebels just getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, like you said, they just their goal is just to wear you out to the fourth quarter, and that's exactly what they're trying to do. And they've been good. They've been successful at it. A lot of self-inflicted penalties on their end that's helped us stay in the ball game to a certain extent. We did get some good things going right there before half on that last drive, even though that we had the drop catch right there that Leland, or one of them, I think it was Paul Walker, and he just dropped it. But Woods had some good runs right there, so got a little bit going. Sometimes it does. That's one thing I've seen as the game goes on. For us, we get things going a little bit better, and that, like you said, they're just physical. Carroll's physical.
They are, and what do you make of the quarterback change? We saw Mims the first couple of drives, and they go to Taylor, and I've noticed the last few plays, Taylor will turn and toss, and he becomes the lead blocker.
Yeah, I know. I thought that was interesting. At first, before he started tossing it like that, I was like, well, my goodness, if they're running the quarterback draw like that, this guy is that he's probably just worn out. But, I don't know what they're doing, but it's always good that you have two quarterbacks like that you can throw back there and run the ball like they're doing. I do know that, that Mims, right, man, he's kicking off, he's on defense, he's running the ball. It's just he looks like he's their total package right there. And so I think that they're just trying to keep him fresh for the fourth quarter.
I tell you who should be fresh offensively, Ashton Powell hasn't seen a carry tonight.
Right, and and I'm sitting here looking at the stats, and and there's not that many tackles. I just had them down just for a couple of tackles as well. I don't know if they're just not getting into their offense yet. I really don't know, because we both all moving forward throughout this year that we would see Ashton Powell start running the ball more. I think he's our bell cow. I think he's the one that we want to run behind, and that might be something that they're trying to do in the second half, just trying to keep him healthy and keep him fresh for the second half. But I'm shocked too, watching that we haven't seen him run the ball any.
I think we may get a healthy dose. In the second half, as the Colonels got to pick up some first downs, got to move the chains, and give the defense a break. And even when you say that, a lot of those guys go both ways. But when you're having the ball run at you and run down you play after play after play, it'd just be nice for the Colonel offense to stay on the field for a little bit. 16-0, your halftime score. Carroll Academy with the lead. We will step aside and take another break. When we come back, we'll have Lost Pizza Trivia for you. Stay with us. You're listening to Colonel Football on Super Talk for the Delta.
David Smith Construction of Inverness is a proud Indianola Academy sponsor. At David Smith Construction, our reputation is building every day. And Coach Tommy Nestor and the Colonels have built a winning tradition that we are proud of. Whether it be commercial or residential, let us take care of your building needs. We've been building for satisfied customers since 1982, and we would love to add you to that list. David Smith Construction is located on Highway 49 in Inverness. Call David Smith today at 265-6060.
An accident in your vehicle is always unpleasant, but getting it repaired doesn't have to be. Scott Lofton and the staff at Indianola Collision will help you through the process. From the insurance company to the actual repairs, we use the best parts. It will make your truck and car look just like new. Our 24-hour record service, a rental car available if you need it, and a skilled, friendly staff make Indianola Collision the #1 destination for body work on your vehicle. We hope you don't need us soon, but we're here when you do. Indianola Collision, Highway 82 East in Indianola. Call us at 887-2000.
Are you looking for another choice for your prescription needs? Try any of your local Good Neighbor pharmacies and experience the difference your friends and neighbors are already enjoying. Your local Good Neighbor pharmacies, serving the Delta with 5 convenient locations. City Drug Store, Hollandale, Cleveland Medical Arts, Cleveland, GMP Pharmacy, Belzona, Yazoo Drug Company, Yazoo City, Magic Mark Pharmacy, Indianola. Your Good Neighbor Pharmacy, where you get same copay and better service. Experience the Good Neighbor difference. Bring your prescriptions in today. Your local Good Neighbor pharmacies, serving the Delta with 5 convenient locations.
Proud supporters of Colonel Football, the Tackett family, owners of Heartland Catfish Company, farm 7,200 surface water acres of catfish and 15,000 acres of grainland. That makes us the largest single grower of farm-raised catfish in the U.S. Heartland is committed to supplying our customers with the highest quality farm-raised catfish products. Be sure and eat catfish raised in the Mississippi Delta by looking for the Heartland seal, smooth, clean fillet cuts that meet the highest standards, just like Indianola Academy and Colonel Football. Heartland Catfish, a proud sponsor of Colonel Football.
There's something special about having that trusted friend by you each day. No matter what life brings, he's always there, ready to lend an ear, a smile, and even a helping paw. At Planters Bank, that's what we're here for. We believe in you, and we're cheering you on each and every step. And in the places we can help, we'll be giving you that extra push you need. Planters Bank, growing together. Member FDIC.
John Deere Gators from Wade Incorporated are tough, strong, and durable all year round. Whether you're hunting, maintaining the yard, or just enjoying the outdoors, you can be ready to work hard and play hard. With up to 72 months financing, Wade and John Deere can get you rolling in a John Deere Gator this year. Visit WadeInc.com for more details. Wade Incorporated, your North Mississippi John Deere dealer, delivering service, solutions, and success since 1909.
Welcome back. Watson Cook and Brian Burge with you at the half. Colonel's trailing Carroll Academy 16-0. And right now we've got the Colonel Cuties out on the field performing, Brian, and big crowd down lined up along the fences to watch them perform. They're doing a great job. See if the Colonels can come out and perform in the second half. Right now it's time for Lost Pizza Trivia. The answer to our trivia question. Call in. Be the first to answer correctly. Number to call 662-255-3091. Again, that's 662-255-3091. Brian, we have to dig deep The Bulldogs and Tigers, they've played games in Auburn and Starkville, Jackson, Birmingham. We want to know, where was the first ever game between Auburn and Mississippi State played? Where was the first meeting between Mississippi State and Auburn? It's the only time it's ever been played in this location. If you know the answer, call 662-255-3091. The first ever football meeting between the Bulldogs and Tigers. We'll step aside, take a 2-minute break. We'll try to get a winner, and we'll be back with Colonel Football on Super Talk for the Delta.
Coach Tommy Nestor here for South Sunflower County Hospital. In the Nestor household, we know a thing or two about championships. And just like the therapy team at South Sunflower County Hospital, we know that championship health care is always in season. South Sunflower County Hospital provides preseason training, game day coverage, in-season evaluation, injury management, and postseason recovery, which allows you to stay in the game longer. South Sunflower County Hospital, your hometown hospital.
Born and raised in the Delta, we get it. We understand your connection to this land because ours is just as strong. It's not only been our home for 7 generations, but the home of those we care about. We value the natural resources of the Delta and the joy they bring to us. Our goal every day is to nurture and protect those as we continue to provide the best services possible to our customers. That's Gresham Petroleum Company, Indianola. Call 887-2160. That's Gresham Petroleum Company.
It's another great week of savings at Shoppers Value Foods, Indianola. This week you'll find John Morrell hot dogs, 12-ounce package, 75 cents. Red and green grapes, $1.28 a pound. Hormel chili, no beans, in a 15-ounce can, only $1.38. Hamburger helper, 98 cents. And from the deli, 4-piece box of chicken, limit 3, just $2.59. Get more and spend less. That's how we roll at Shoppers Value Foods. I want to fix your car. We've been in business for 40 years in the same location. We're a family-owned business and currently have 3 generations still working under the same roof. If you're ever in an accident, we can tow your vehicle, help you with your insurance claim, get you in a rental car, repair your vehicle, and deliver it back to you in usually under a week.
We're trailing Carroll Academy 16-0, and we do have a winner on our Lost Pizza trivia. We wanted to know, where was the first ever meeting between Mississippi State and Auburn played? The answer, Columbus, Mississippi, back in 1905. And Lizzie Pitts broke out the encyclopedia,
Obviously.
to come up with that one. So congratulations to Lizzie Pitts. Birthday girl, as I understand, about to turn 24. So happy birthday and congratulations. You can celebrate with a $10 gift card from the Lost Pizza Company of Indianola. So we certainly thank them for sponsoring our trivia question each week. Still a little over 3 minutes to go here in the half. Brian Colonel Cutie still doing their thing out on the field. Let's look at the SEC schedule tomorrow. Not a whole lot of games. It's kind of a small slate tomorrow. Texas A&M, not what it has been in the past. A&M, I would think, wins that one easily.
Yeah, but, they, in the past, they've made it a game. I think that's who it was. They lost to somebody, wasn't it?
San Jose.
San Jose State. Yeah, they beat Portland State the week before, and then San Jose State came again and beat them. Yeah.
Also at 11 o'clock, Northern Illinois visits Vanderbilt. That one on the SEC Network. At 2:30 tomorrow afternoon, Ole Miss goes to Tuscaloosa. Yeah, something like that. That one's on CBS. At 3 o'clock, Towson. I guess I said that right. Hopefully, tomorrow, I want to say the last time I looked at the spread, Ole Miss and Alabama, it was 37.5, 38 points. Don't know that the Rebels have a prayer to cover. But I do think State has a chance to win outright at Auburn. If they put everything together, I know you don't want to hear that. Auburn has looked really good, especially on defense. But I think State has a chance. Not saying they're going to win, but State has a chance to win. Ole Miss, let's just hope they make it back to Oxford.
Yeah, I don't, that's, too bad. I think I said it before, but too bad they don't have a running clock in college football, because that's one that I believe that they would really, that it would happen.
And, that's not going to be pretty.
No, and especially with how last week, how Ole Miss game how it ended last week, man. I hated that for them. You know, I think that they should have won that game, or who knows what would have happened if they would have went for two and if they would have got it. But man, I hate it. Hate it for Matt Luke and his coaching staff. You can see that I see they're playing better ball, and but you got to win. That's the name of the game.
Got to be on top at the end, and that's hopefully where we see the Colonels after this one's all said and done. Right now, they trail Carroll Academy 16-0 at the half. We'll step aside, take 2 minutes, and be back with the third quarter kickoff. Stay with us. You're listening to Colonel Football on Super Talk for the Delta.
20 seconds left with Let's Make Money. It's time for our first guest to pick a category of their choice. Alex.
I'll take reliable banking for $600.
Though it's local, this bank is known for having expansive online capabilities.
Community Bank.
Correct.
Reliable banking, $800.
The Small Business Administration ranked this bank #1 in Mississippi for SBA loans.
Community Bank.
Correct again.
Reliable banking, $1,000.
All right, Alex, this is for all the marbles. This bank is truly like no other bank you know.
Community Bank.
We have a winner.
Community Bank, always the right answer.
Hey, this is Chris McLean with Indianola Electric. We would like to thank our loyal customers for your continued support for the past 36 years. We are in our second generation operating under the same family for over 3.5 decades. As an electrical contractor, we are here for all of your electrical needs, from service and repair to customized automation and controls. We also have a complete motor shop for new or rebuilt electric motors and generators. Give us a call today at Indianola Electric for all of your electrical needs at 662-887-3292.
Get ready for the woods at Outlaw Sporting Goods in Greenwood. Find stands, attractants, feed, ammunition, rifles, and shotguns. Outlaw is a certified Benelli dealer. Find boots and clothing from Southern Marsh, Cool, and Drake. We have a wall of handguns, archery range, bows by Hoyt, Elite, and Bowtech, crossbows, youth bows, Rage, broadheads, Yeti coolers in every size and color. Duck hunters, we have decoys, shells, and waders. If you need it, Outlaw Sporting Goods has it. When you leave Outlaw Sporting Goods, you just feel better. Outlaw Sporting Goods, Greenwood.
I'm Billy Robertson, and on behalf of Cannon Motors of Mississippi, I invite you to experience the Cannon difference. We pride ourselves on customer service and look forward to serving you. Our Chevrolet dealership on Highway 61 in Cleveland has a selection of vehicles that will meet your needs. We hope that you'll take advantage of the great deals we have on our new Chevrolet Traverse, Tahoe, and Silverados this month. And remember, when the smoke clears, nobody beats a Cannon deal. Nobody. Chevrolet, finding new roads.
Welcome to Robertson Ford. How can I help you? I'm looking for some floors for my house. I can help you. What kind of floor are you looking for? I am looking for Mannington hardwood floors for my bathroom, my laundry room, and my kitchen. Do you have your sizes, or do we need to measure? I have my sizes, but I still need you to come measure.
Whatever your flooring needs, Robertson Floor Service Indianola has got you covered. 662-887-4477.
We give free estimates and free coats.
Pecans are only the beginning of what you'll find at Indianola Pecan House. Stop in for gift items from your favorite universities, great silver and gold jewelry from designers like Ronaldo, gourmet food items, cupcakes, caramel and pound cake, pecan pies, all made fresh daily. And they also create custom gift baskets for any occasion. Come in and sample their most recent flavors of pecans, crunchy praline popcorn, and crunchy praline. Serving pecans around the world for over 30 years from 1013 Highway 82 East, Indianola Pecan House, home of the original praline pecan.
Welcome back. This has been the Larry Vance Scott Station halftime show as we get ready to start the third quarter. Larry Vance Scott Station located in Indianola on Highway 82 next to South Sunflower County Hospital. Go by and see Larry get a hot, fresh breakfast, cooked fresh daily. Plate lunch is available as well, cold drinks and snacks, all available at the Larry Vance Scott Station in Indianola. Colonels will get the ball to start as we get the second half underway.
Yeah, and I don't even remember, did we get a first down first half? So we looked for a first first down, and I knew that it was just a couple 3 and outs, and like you said, we need something positive to happen right here. But one of those low line drive kicks that they've been kicking to us, maybe Leland can take one and just take it to the house. Man, that'd be great.
Kickoff out of Hunter Grantham. High end over end kick going to be taken at the 11 by Selby. Selby comes to the near side, makes a cut at the 25, and he is hammered. Wow. John Mark O'Kane comes up and lays the Lumber to Selby. Fortunate he was able to hold on to the ball. And the Colonels will start 1st and 10 from their own 26.
Yeah, I think that they enjoy those kickoffs at Carroll, man. They're just running down, and they're just hitting folks, and whoever they come to, don't matter if you got the ball or not, they're going to hit you. And, was that Thomas back there? Who that?
Could have been. I thought it was 15, maybe it may have been 18. 1st and 10, Colonels from their own 26. Play action for Putnam, looking to throw. Lost it down the left side, going for Robertson, and it is Logan Taylor with the interception. Disastrous start for the Colonels in the third quarter. Rebels get it back, up 16-0.
Yeah, I like the play call. I like it, and it was just one-on-one. It was our guy against their guy, and Spencer was just not able to out-jump them, and might have led a little bit too far right there, but unfortunately, what kind of adjustments Coach Nestor made at halftime on this defensive line right here.
Brackett in motion, play action to him. Mims back to market at the IA 30, 31-yard run.
I think he came out out of the game after that, so not what you wanted to see.
With interception on the first play of the second half, and then give up 31, not a good start. Bracken takes the handoff, runs around the right side, taken down inside the 25 at the 21 is where they'll spot it. Be a yard shy of the first down. 2nd and 1 coming up for the Rebels, who lead it 16-0, 11:15 to play third quarter.
You don't want to give them that many yards on first down right there. And Carroll, this is what we're afraid of, just coming out of the half, is, throw the interception, and how's our defense going to respond? And just a couple of plays, and now they're right here, almost in the red zone.
Mims will work from the gun on 2nd and short. Handoff to Bracken, near side. He's got the first down, taken down by Zapponi at the 19, a 2-yard pickup. He only needed 1. Be 1st and 10 for the Rebels.
Walker did a good job right there coming off of his position, getting off his block and able to come up and make a tackle right there. That's what we got to have. That's what we have to do. The second half is, man, we just got to get off these blocks, and that's exactly what Walker did right there. That was a good stop for him.
1st and 10, Carroll from the Colonel 19, ball on the near hash. Mims will work from the gun with O'Kane in the backfield. Fakes the give. Mims calls his own number left side inside the 15, taken out of bounds by Selby. They'll mark it at the 12. 7-yard gain will bring up 2nd and 3.
Got 2 flags thrown in the backfield, and most of the time when you throw it in the backfield, we know what that means. So hopefully they're just going to back them up, and I see Carroll's already backing up. Self-inflicted penalties on Carroll, they've helped us out in the past. And, the thing is that they're getting down here in the red zone, and they're making these crazy penalties, and it's keeping us in the ball game. That has to drive their coach absolutely crazy. But a good that's a blessing for us. We'll take it. Anything positive, we'll take.
I'm not sure.
They're all set.
What he just motioned there to call that penalty. It will be offsetting. I've never seen that before. Bumped his fist together.
Fist bumping, 15-yard penalty.
I suppose. I need to check up on my.
Well, I've never seen that too. I don't know if that's. It's not targeting, because that's you hit your head and nobody's coming out of the game. And I thought that they did that earlier in the game, and I really didn't know what that meant. I don't know if it's spearing. I don't know if that goes under targeting. I don't know one.
Yeah, not sure what the call is. They're going to back the ball up to the 19, where it will be 1st and 10. Okay, so take away the last play completely. 1st and 10, Rebels from the Colonel 19. Mims under center, tosses right side to York. Looking to get to the sideline, picks up a block. Taken out of bounds inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal, Rebels from the 7.
On their lead blocker right there, and as soon as he makes a block, he just goes off of each side that he wants to go out far or up up the middle. Looks like he's a little shaken up. I'm seeing him get up over there on the sideline. Looks like he's holding his arm. How he came down, and I'm not wishing anything bad. I hope that this is not a collarbone or something like that. It might be a stinger, but he did take a good hit. Houston Dana put a pretty good lick on him when he drove him out of bounds right there.
First and goal from the 7. Mims works from the gun. Brackett in motion. Mims fakes the give, runs it near side, nearly slipped down, able to keep his footing, and works to the 1. 6-yard pickup. Second and goal for the Rebels. Carroll Academy on top 16-0 with 9:54 to play in the third quarter.
Yeah, he was able to regain his footing, as you alluded to right there, and he made a guy miss. And I'm glad we haven't seen Mims out in open space tonight. But just by watching him run between the tackles and like this, I bet you this kid is fast. I bet he is lightning fast and takes some snaps, runs the ball. I mean, I've never seen anything like this.
Under center, quarterback sneak in the end zone. That was Taylor in there for the touchdown. Logan Taylor puts the Rebels on top 22-0 with 9:20 to play in the third quarter.
As we're waiting to PAT, well, they're not going to kick a PAT. I don't think they haven't done it all night long, so they'll go for 2. But Steve Johnson's just sent us a score update. Heritage 20-0 over Pilla at the half.
Wow.
Really didn't see that coming. St. Joe 37-7 on the half. Still waiting on the score.
How about that play, Brian, for the 2-point conversion? They go reverse handoff, pass to the end zone, wide open. Reese Fulton comes up with the reception, 24-0.
Yeah, I was looking at my phone, reading some scores. I didn't see it. I don't know if I would have really showed that during a game like this. And yeah, I believe I would have saved that one for maybe the playoffs or something else.
24-0, Carroll Academy on top. And the medical staff here on the IA sideline going over to check on, my assumption is York, after that last run.
I think so. I'm trying to find him on the sideline, and they got him covered up, but I was afraid that how Houston, it wasn't a legal hit. It was just a good football hit, and he just hit him. He hit him, and he drove him down, and it might be a collarbone or stinger or something like that. Who knows? But it was a pretty good lick by Houston Dana.
You said they had him covered up. I was looking for the medical tent over there.
No, we hadn't made those kinds, I guess, in high school, but in college and even in the pros, you see that.
So 24-0, Rebels in command here at Legion Field. 9:20 to play, third quarter. Grantham set to kick it away. End over end kick. Putnam lets it hit at the 10 and will go out of bounds. Yeah, that may have been Putnam on the return to open the second half.
I know it was right then, and it's how he came over to the sideline. The reason I asked that is that I saw Leland was standing there. I was like, hold on, I thought that was Leland also, but then when Putnam, I don't know, but anyway, we got good field position right here on 35. Let's get something positive going, and then just build on this good field position right here. Even just a first down, just to get some of these guys a breather. It's a little bit different kind of when you're on offense. I know, like you said, that a lot of these guys play both ways, but it's just something different when you're having to chase somebody down.
First and 10, Colonels from their own 35. Putnam will go under center, offset eye in the backfield, Zaponi and Hill. Toss left side to Hill. He's wrestled down in the backfield, dropped it to 34. Loss of 1 will bring up second and 11.
They've tried to run Hill to the left, Hill to the right on that sweep play right there, pitch it back, and just hasn't been able to get anything going. Offensive line's doing a good job. You don't see a lot of penetration in the backfield, but just not open up any holes. And I think that's just because of how big Carroll is up front. Offensive line is doing a good job not letting them get into the backfield.
Second and 11, handoff to Powell, looking for running room straight ahead, works up to the 39, taking off his feet there. 5-yard gain will bring up third and 6.
That's his first carry of the night, as I have, and that's just something that we think we're going to see more of in the second half. And once getting 5 yards to carry, that tells you we just need to continue giving them the ball. And, in the shotgun right here, let's see what Coach Nestor comes up with.
Putnam looking to pass, has time in the pocket, throws right side, caught by Toller, out of bounds, good enough for a Greenville Motorsports first down to the 46, the first down of the night for the Colonels.
Yeah, it was a good play, just ran out route. Wait until he made his break, and I think Woods was a little upset that they thought that he didn't think he'd step out of bounds. And man, he could have turned it upfield, but they blew the whistle real quick.
First and 10, Colonels from their own 46. Ball on the near hash. Toller in motion to the far side. Hand off to Hill, straight ahead, and he's wrestled down behind the line of scrimmage again. No gain on the play. We're actually going to lose one to the 45, second and 11.
Yeah, just hadn't been able to get him going right there. You brought Woods in motion, and sometimes, we give him on that jet sweep. They wasn't buying it, and they were just aiming, just keying on Hill, and leaves us now at second and long.
Putnam from the gun with the back to either side. Hill and Powell looking to pass. Steps up in the pocket, throws over the middle, incomplete, in and out of the hands of Hill at the 50. Incomplete pass will leave the Colonels with third and 11.
Slow developing play that I don't think that really ever developed. I don't know if they were wanting to do it screen or what they were doing, but I was noticing our wideouts, they were just casually running down the field, so they knew exactly where the ball was going, but couldn't get anything going. Big down right here. Don't need to turn the ball over and just need to make something happen.
Colonels down 24-0, 7.5 minutes to play third quarter. Putnam throwing downfield, picked off once again, this time at the 25. Flags are down. We may have pass interference.
Yeah.
Selby is celebrating.
He was, and can't throw it in double coverage. So, you just got to be careful at through it. But they're discussing, are they going to call holding, pass interference? I think we know it's going to be against them.
Yeah, will be interference against the Rebels. Interesting. I probably could have been down there to hear the sound from that, but Leland Selby and Hunter Bracken were having a nice little casual conversation walking back downfield. Bracken was trying to say, I think, hey, bud, we picked it off, and Selby was saying, yeah, but you didn't see the yellow hanky on the field.
Right.
Something along those lines.
Yeah, it might be good that it's not like on the NFL or college that you can mic those kids up. Might not wanted to hear exactly what they were saying, but look, it's a break for us. We need to capitalize on this field position.
15-yard penalty, first and 10, Colonels at the Rebels 40. Handoff comes to Toller, trying to come to the sideline, makes the cut and gets to the 39 before he's taken off his feet. He ran a long way, only picked up a yard.
Yeah, I really thought he stepped out of bounds. He tried to cut it back upfield, and when he did, there wasn't anything there. And, in the past, that's been one of those plays that Wood's been able to spring for 5 to 6 yards every time he touches the ball. Just not any running room for any of our guys tonight, and it's been tough sledding. They were lucky right there not to be getting a spear, and they hit Woods a little late.
Zaponi and Selby in the backfield. It goes to the first man through. That's Zaponi, and he skirts his way to the 32-yard line. 6-yard pickup. Bring up third and 2.
Yeah, it was a good call. The offensive line, they got a good push right there, and they just followed the offensive line up into the hole and picked up good positive yardage. First time that the Ponies ran the ball tonight, and might not have been expecting that, but it was a good read by Thomas, giving it to him.
Rebels on top, 24-0, 6:12 to play third quarter. Toss comes near side to Selby. He's got the first down, cuts inside at the 30, and taken out of bounds at the 27. Make it the 26. 6-yard gain. Greenville Motorsports first down.
Yeah, that was the first time that really we've had any running room right there. Now they're going to call a water break on the heat timeout, whatever you want to call it, on the field. But look, got a little momentum going right here. That's good. 24-0. We need to make some. We need to put it in the end zone right here on this drive, no doubt.
By far the best drive of the night for the Colonels. Letting those defensive guys get a little breather. Now just got to finish with some points. 6:06 to play third quarter. Carroll on top, 24-0. The Rebels, when they get it back, have the ability to chew a lot of clock. Points crucial on this drive.
Yeah, we know that they're not going to be in no hurry to run the ball or run a play whenever they get the ball back, whatever the situation is. So, you know, we need some stops right here, and we need to did it like you said. We've got to put it in the end zone. Stephen Johnson just 44-14 St. Joe's at the half, and Magnolia Heights on top of Bio 28-14 at half. Appreciate Stephen giving us some of those scores.
Coming out of the timeout, Colonels with 1st and 10 from the Rebel 26. Ball on the near hash. Putnam looking to pass, throws left side, caught by Selby. Ball comes loose, and Carroll Academy picks it up. Wow, 3rd turnover of the night for the Colonels. Selby comes up a little gimpy. And the Rebels get it back and take all the momentum with them.
Yeah, man, just hate to see that kind of stuff happening. And you know, I don't. If we had instant replay in high school, I don't know if they would even said that was a catch. But not what we needed right there as we were driving, had some momentum, picked up a couple first downs, and things were looking good on that drive, but unfortunately didn't end like we wanted it to.
So 1st and 10 Rebels from their own 31. Make the give to Bracken. Mims calls his own number, comes near side to the 35-40. 45-50, taken down from behind. Braden Kimball just inside Colonel territory. Rebels move the chains.
You know, I was watching Logan Taylor run that ball. He could have, if he would have tried to juke Spencer, you know, he could have scored if he could have got by. But he just decided, look, I'm gonna run after him. I'm gonna run over him.
They put it right at midfield, 19-yard run, 1st and 10 Rebels. 5:40 to go, 3rd quarter. Carroll on top, 24-zip.
Just taking their time, Watson.
Toss goes to Bracken. Spins out of a tackle, has a first down and more. 35-30, still on his feet. He could go. Houston Dana uses the speed to run him down from behind. Inside the 10 is where they'll mark it at the 8-yard line. 42-yard run for Hunter Bracken. 1st and goal for the Rebels.
You know, that was just a good run right there. He spun out of that tackle right there, and that was it. Had him in the backfield and just was able to spin out of it and picked up a big gain. That was a good-looking play.
Not sure what the stop and play is. The head official is over talking with the Colonel sideline, like they may be looking for something.
I think there was a horn that went off, and somebody was blowing an air horn in the stands, and I heard it. And I think that they're just. I see Coach Bridge looking up here around in the seats, and I think that's what it was.
Certainly didn't bother Bracken.
No.
1st and goal for the Rebels from the 8. Carroll on top, 24-0. 5:15 to play, 3rd quarter. Mims will take the snap from the gun. Fake the give to Bracken. Mims takes it straight ahead and runs through a man at the goal line. He's in the end zone. Touchdown. Morgan Mims puts the Rebels on top, 30-0. 5 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter.
Wow, you know, he just a couple arm tackles and just worked his way through them and just really walked into the end zone right there. It was a tough running. We've had trouble all year long just trying to do these arm tackles. We've got to hit these guys low, and when we're not hitting them low like that, it's not good.
First touchdown of the night for Mims. He'll go under center for the 2-point conversion. Toss it right side to Bracken. Gets through a tackle. Toller had him in the backfield. Bracken ran right through it. Gets in for the 2-point conversion. 32-0. Rebels all over the Colonels tonight. 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. We'll step aside, take a 1-minute break, and be back with Colonel football on Super Talk for the Delta.
Sunflower Lumber and Home Center here to tell you about our company. Since the 1940s, Sunflower Lumber has been in the same location with the same mission we have today. That's customer service and satisfaction to the fullest. Our dedicated, knowledgeable staff is here to work for you, whether adding on to the hunting camp, updating your kitchen or bath, spring cleaning around your property, or replacing your roof. We're your first stop for all your project needs. Stop by today at 204 Highway 82 in Indianola, or give us a call at 662-887-1511 and see what shopping local can do for you. That's Sunflower Lumber and Home Center. And go Colonels.
Are you looking for another choice for your prescription needs? Try any of your local Good Neighbor pharmacies and experience the difference your friends and neighbors are already enjoying. Your local Good Neighbor pharmacies, serving the Delta with 5 convenient locations. City Drugstore, Hollandale, Cleveland Medical Arts, Cleveland, GMP Pharmacy, Belzona, Yazoo Drug Company, Yazoo City, Magic Mark Pharmacy, Indianola. Your Good Neighbor pharmacy, where you get same copay and better service. Experience the Good Neighbor difference. Bring your prescriptions in today. Your local Good Neighbor pharmacies, serving the Delta with 5 convenient locations.
An accident.
Welcome back. It's all Carroll Academy with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Rebels on top of the Colonels, 32-0. After Morgan Mims' 8-yard touchdown run, a 3-play, 69-yard drive. Kickoff from Grantham. Going to be taken near the 10-yard line. That's Toller on the return. Makes one man miss at the 25. Another at the 30. Stays on his feet. Has running room left side. Gets to the 35. Where's the personal foul there? Yeah. There was a dive toward the head of Toller after he was down on the ground. No flag. Luckily, I think the dive missed.
For real, but there's been a couple plays like that they've been able to do, and, I'm looking over here, it looked like that some of the coaches were trying their best to get them to throw a flag. They saw it as well.
First and 10, Colonels from their own 35. High formation in the backfield. Putnam puts it on the ground, picks it up, scrambling to his right. Now just running with a prayer. Scrambles, gets a nice block from James Hill, and Putnam's going to pick up a first down. Works to the Rebel 49. Or is that just where he's standing talking to me? We'll see where they spot it. Well, credit the athleticism of Thomas Putnam there. The snap never got to him. He was able to pick it up, scamper to the Rebel 49, 16-yard run. Greenville Motorsports first down.
Yeah, that's been our best play all night long.
High formation behind Putnam, Zapponi, and Hill. It goes to Zapponi, the fullback. He's got a first down run inside the Rebel 35 to the 33, maybe the 32 before he's knocked off his feet. 16-yard run, they'll put it at the 33.
Walker's ran the ball a couple times tonight here in the second half, and he's had really good yards. On 2 carries in the second half now, he's got 22 yards and 2 carries. That's pretty good. I mean, he's really done good. He's following his blockers up in the hole, making guys miss.
Stays in. They run the option right side. Putnam in trouble. And I'm not sure what you call that. That was not a toss to the right. It was kind of a 3/4 arm slot heave just to get rid of the football. And Colonel's looking at 2nd and 10.
Yeah, he got the start against Pilla, and he's got some playing time behind him, and just think that Coach Putnam's or Coach Ness is trying to talk Putnam, saying, look, you got to be more careful with the ball. Be careful with it.
Farrell will send Hill in motion far side. Play action. Farrell throws downfield. Caught by Coleman at the 20. Inside the 10. 26-yard completion. First and goal, Colonels.
Good play. I don't know if that's what I'm calling, right there, but it was a little run pass option, and he had him right there going across the middle, and, really was a good pass and a good
say timeout. 3:41 to play in the third. Rebels on top, 32-0. Colonels trying to make a little noise. See if they can put it in the end zone here. Timeout, Rebels. We'll take a break as well. Back in 1 minute with Colonel Football on Super Talk for the Delta.
Is always unpleasant, but getting it repaired doesn't have to be. Scott Lofton and the staff at Indianola Collision will help you through the process. From the insurance company to the actual repairs, we use the best parts. It will make your truck and car look just like new. Our 24-hour record service, a rental car available if you need it, and a skilled, friendly staff make Indianola Collision the #1 destination for body work on your vehicle. We hope you don't need us soon, but we're here when you do. Indianola Collision, Highway 82 East in Indianola. Call us at 887-2000. Some call it low smoke aheadis. Some can't even pronounce it, but everyone agrees that low smoke aheadis has delicious, authentic Mexican food that makes your mouth water. Satisfied customers from all over the Mississippi Delta dine with Juan and his staff every chance they get, and you will too. Low smoke aheadis also has a party room that you can reserve for birthday parties, anniversaries, and just a good time. You won't feel crowded, and the atmosphere is that perfect setting for authentic Mexican food. That's Los Mocajetes Mexican Restaurant, Highway 82 in Indianola.
Welcome back. Toller takes the handoff on first and goal, reaches for the foul line, takes the official down with him. What's the call? He got the foul line, he got the official, and now he gets a touchdown. Good. Toller takes it in from 7 yards out, and the Colonels finally on the board. 3:34 to play in the third quarter. Makes it 30.
Everybody else is calling touchdown except the only one that mattered. Now it's the official, and eventually he put it up. And I hope Coach Nestor's not going to have to learn timeout and try and get the D right here.
Colonels may have to burn a timeout. They can't find the tee. Putnam may just put it on the bare ground. That's what they're going to have to do. Now back, Robertson's extra point is up, and it is good. Colonels on the board, 32-7 with 3:34 to play in the third quarter. Since defense get a stop trying to build on this momentum. We'll take 30 seconds to be back with football for the Delta.
There's something special about having that trusted friend by you each day. No matter what life brings, he's always there, ready to lend an ear, a smile, and even a helping paw. At Planters Bank, that's what we're here for. We believe in you, and we're cheering you on each and every step. And in the places we can help, we'll be giving you that extra push you need. Planters Bank, growing together. Member FDIC. Proud to.
Welcome back. A 5-play sequence from 7 yards out. We'll see if the Colonels can try to climb back in this one. 3:34 to play. Still down several scores, but you never know what can happen.
But again, that's a good thing about football. And, Cole came off the bench and gave our offense a little bit of life right there, and that was good to see. Got a little bit of energy in the stands. Still, a lot of people here didn't leave after seeing, what you call them, the cuties?
Yeah, the Colonel cuties.
And, yeah, they were a bunch of cuties.
Kickoff, bobbled at the 15, picked up by Bracken at the 12, has return room up the right side, and he's popped as he crosses the 25. John Clayton Chisholm working downfield. There is a flag down. And this may move the Rebels back a little bit to start this drive.
I think so. I didn't really see when it came in. I think it came in late, calling it against them. I didn't see what they called, blocking the back or holding, one of the two. It looks
I
like.
believe it's going to be a hold against Carroll Academy.
Yeah. Backing them up right here, got them on the 7-yard line is what the scoreboard is saying, and look, got a long field to go, and hopefully we can just build on some momentum and just go from there.
This will take the Rebels back to their own 11. A pick 6.
Man, that'd be great. Yeah.
First and 10 Rebels from their own 11. Sims will work out of the gun. I just heard from the other room in the press box, somebody said it's still the third quarter. Yep, thinking the same thing. Bracken takes the handoff, works up to the 14 before he's stacked up, driven back. 3-yard gain will bring up second and 7.
Got the tackle, Frank Olmos, first one there to hit him, and then just the whole defense came in and just swarmed him. That's what you want to see, and a little bit of different life, and hopefully so. Hopefully a little bit more life in us, and just see what we can do moving forward the rest of this game.
Second and 7. They'll toss it right side to Bracken. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, spun down, able to fall forward, pick up a few. They'll mark it at the 17. Bring up 3rd and 4.
It's not like our defensive line is not getting into the backfield and wreaking some havoc, I guess you could say. They are getting into the backfield, but they're just making one cut and they're missing, and our guys are missing them. But big down right here early late in the third quarter. We need to stop right here.
2:13 to play third quarter. Colonel's down 32-7. Rebels with 3rd and 4 from their own 17. Bracken in motion. They fake the give to him. Mims keeps it tripped up by Hill. Reinforcement comes, and they bring him down. Lost on the play. John Luther Selby brings him down back at the 16. That'll bring up 4th and 5.
Yes, sir. That was a good defensive stand. You know, they didn't pick up a first down or anything like that, and we were able to stop them. And right here, we should get good field position. If we don't do anything crazy, get a block in the back or anything like that, Watson, we should have good field position and short field to work with.
Mims back to punt. Selby will stand at the Rebel 48. Colonel's almost got a hand on it. Selby going to let it hit at the 45. It takes a big Carroll roll inside the Colonel 35 to the 34 is where it will be down. Boy, hindsight, Selby wishes he would have gone up taking that one on the run.
Yeah, you know, last week I think he tried to run up and catch one and he ended up putting it on the ground. But, you know.
Who will be the Colonel's quarterback? It will be sophomore Cole Farrell. Ignited the Colonels on the previous drive. Got points on the board for the first time tonight.
Yeah, I think you said the right word. He ignited. He gave him a little bit of life, and I'm not shocked to see him out there for this drive.
Go under center with I formation in the backfield. Zapponi and Hill, 2 receivers come near side. Robertson and Toller. Handoff goes straight ahead. Zapponi runs into a red and white wall. And he is dropped after a gain of 1 to the 35. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Yeah, that play's been there all night long. Walker's had some good running room right there, and they just probably come to the well one too many times, and I guess they were sniffing that out. But, you know, hoping that you could get more on first down.
2nd and 9. Putnam in the game at wideout. It's a single receiver to the near side. Toller and Robertson split out wide left. Farrell will work from the gun, looking to pass. Has time in the pocket. Steps up, throws over the middle, intercepted. He was trying to hit Putnam at the Rebel 45, and Mims stepped in front and comes up with the pick.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, I think that both quarterbacks, Farrell and Putnam, they've been a little bit late on their throws right there, and I think that safety, he's going to learn from this. He's just a sophomore. It wasn't a bad play. The guy looked open, even from the press box. He looked open, but he wasn't. And they baiting us in a couple of times. And I see Coach Hill down there showing him the film right there, and Coach Bridges coming over trying to coach him up a little bit. That's what you like to see. Moving forward, he's going to learn from that. They're showing him exactly what he needs to see right there.
1st and 10 Rebels. Mims goes in motion. They toss it to him right side. In Colonel territory, taken down by Coleman near the first down marker. Right at the sticks. That will be the final play of the third quarter. We'll have to see where they mark it. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and short. We will take a 60-second break. After 3 quarters of play, it's all Rebels, 32-7. They lead the Colonels here at Legion Field. We're back in a minute with the fourth quarter. You're listening to Colonel Football on Super Talk for the Delta.
Owners of Colonel Football, the Tackett family. Owners of Heartland Catfish Company. Farm 7,200 surface water acres of catfish and 15,000 acres of grain land. That makes us the largest single grower of farm-raised catfish in the U.S. Heartland is committed to supplying our customers with the highest quality farm-raised catfish products. Be sure and eat catfish raised in the Mississippi Delta by looking for the Heartland seal. Smooth, clean fillet cuts that meet the highest standards, just like Indianola Academy and Colonel Football. Heartland Catfish, a proud sponsor of Colonel Football.
When it comes to your health, nobody beats the home team at South Sunflower County Hospital. When you have a minor emergency, waiting to be seen can be a real pain. That's why you need Delta Primary After Hours Clinic. You'll love the convenience and personal attention that can only be found at South Sunflower County Hospital. You'll also have peace of mind knowing that you'll have immediate access to a full scope of hospital services. Visit your winning team at www.southsunflower.com. South Sunflower County Hospital, your hometown hospital.
Welcome back. Watson Cook, Brian Bird with you from Legion Field as we start the fourth quarter. Colonels trailing Carroll Academy 32-7. Just realized did not do the Perch Flowers and Gifts giveaway on the first Colonel touchdown. Apparently nobody tells us about it either. Nobody texted. So what we're going to do, we're going to give it to Steven Johnson, who has been providing scores throughout the year. Steven Johnson, make Brandy happy. Go buy the Perch Flowers and Gifts. Pick her up something nice. $25 gift card will be yours. And we appreciate you participating in the broadcast.
Yeah, there you go, man. You're welcome, Steven.
Brother Brian looking out for you.
Yeah, that's right.
1st and 10 Rebels from the I-839 as they pick up the first down. Clock runs 11:30 to play, 32-7. Carroll in command. Toss goes to Bracken, makes a couple of Colonels miss, and he's going to take this one to the house. 39-yard run for Hunter Bracken. His 3rd touchdown run of the night makes it 38-7.
Yeah, he's not a real big kid. I mean, he is short. He's probably, I'd say, my size, 5'5", 5'6", real short guy, but he runs hard, and man, he made a couple guys miss right there, broke a couple tackles, and he just took it to the house for the end zone for a touchdown. And looks like now Watson, they are going to try to kick a PAT. And
what do you know?
Yeah.
Hunter Grantham on for the try. Logan Taylor to hold. The kick is up, and it is good. Yeah, just keeping that in the back pocket. 39-7. Rebels lead it. 11.
With more than 100 years of serving North Mississippi and surrounding areas, we believe in our communities and take pride in partnering with them to provide the very best. Visit WadeInc.com to learn more. Wade Incorporated, your North Mississippi John Deere dealer, delivering service, solutions, and success since 1909.
Hi folks, Brady Smith with Sunflower Lumber and Home Center here to tell you about our company. Since the 1940s, Sunflower Lumber has been in the same location with the same mission we have today. That's customer service and satisfaction to the fullest. Our dedicated, knowledgeable staff is here to work for you. Whether adding on to the hunting camp, updating your kitchen or bath, spring cleaning around your property, or replacing your roof, we're your first stop for all your project needs. Stop by today at 204 Highway 82 in Indianola or give us a call at 662-887-1511 and see what shopping local can do for you. That's Sunflower Lumber and Home Center. And go Colonels. Are you looking?
Welcome back. Watson Cook, Brian Burge with you from Legion Field, where Carroll Academy extends the lead 39-7. Rebels over the Colonels. 11:10 to play. Kickoff taken by Putnam around the 13-yard line. Returns it up across the 25 to the 27, maybe the 28 before he's upended, and that's where the Colonels will have it 1st and 10. Cole Farrell looks like going to go back into the game at quarterback and just try to get the young sophomore some experience here. Game's pretty much out of hand, and see what he can learn here in the last 11 minutes.
Yeah, I think that's where we are right now in this spot in the game, and really this spot in the season. We get some younger guys some playing experience and get some quality reps against a good team, against a good Carroll team, and I think this is a good step in the right direction for him in his maturation process as he learns from that INT that he threw last time.
Farrell under center. He'll turn handoff to Powell. Powell stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Not often you see that. He will be dropped. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Colonels.
Yeah, he just, you don't, like you said, you don't see that. They stood him up, and then he was trying to break that tackle and wasn't able to do it. And I think that just shows you the kind of people that he's going up against tonight. Big defensive line, and when they hit him, he's not able to shake that tackle like he has been the last couple of weeks.
2nd and 10 from the 27. Clock runs with 10:20 to play. I formation in the backfield. Play action for Farrell. Rolls to his left, looking to pass. Throws downfield, intercepted at the 42. This time it is John Mark O'Kane.
Yeah, he didn't try to get his feet set, and maybe threw it a little bit late right there on that play, and unfortunately, it wasn't. Really, it looked like they were playing a spy defense.
42. Carroll on top, 39-7. 10:10 to play. Putnam going to see some time on the defensive side here. He'll be at right side cornerback. Taylor will turn, toss to Bracken, runs into his own man, and will be spun down by Putnam at the 34. 8-yard pickup, bring up 2nd and 2.
Yeah, I think with us seeing Thomas out there playing both ways now, and he was lined up at wide receiver last time, I think that with him seeing some time on defense, I think that's a good indication that we're going to see Cole Farrell the rest of the game.
Warren Toller has checked back into the game. He'll be at defensive end. Gives Kimball a breather. 2nd and 2 Rebels from the Colonel 34. Mims under center. He'll turn, hand off, straight ahead. O'Kane on the carry, and he's carrying Colonel defenders inside the 15. Takes 5 or 6 to bring him down. They'll mark it at the 12. First down, Rebels.
Wow, that's what I was thinking. I was like, my goodness, this kid, you hadn't seen him run the ball that much tonight. I hadn't called his name that many times, but it just seems like they just bring in another big back, one big back after another.
Jacob Sepulveda will check in for Coleman. Brewer Wright in as well as Selby. John Luther Selby will come out. 1st and 10 Rebels from the Colonel 12. 8:49 to play, clock running. Carroll on top, 39-7.
Just taking their time, letting the play clock run all the way down.
Hand off straight ahead, O'Kane. Works down to the 7. 5-yard pickup. If we could save a few of these first down Rebels for tomorrow afternoon.
Look, we're going to need more than first down. That just means maybe the first down is just keep Tua off the field.
Yeah.
That might be the best recipe for keeping it close for a couple possessions anyway.
Close is, you're mighty optimistic. I'll give that.
It's going to be a tough one. I'm sorry, Watson.
2nd and 5 Rebels from the 7. Toss it to Bracken. Follows his quarterback, his lead blocker, into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Bracken with his 4th of the night. 47 to 45 to 7.
Yeah, it's
what's the score, Brian?
I'm waiting for him to put it up before I say anything, man. 39-30.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's just been one of those nights, man. Just nothing clicked for us. If they make this TAT without any trouble right here, I'm wondering why they've been going for 2 this whole time.
Kick is up, and it goes wide right. 45 to 7, and the clock will run. 7 minutes to play. Carroll Academy having their way with the Colonels tonight. They lead it. I don't know if I want to try to do that math.
30. Look, you're
38.
I'm
38.
38. You said?
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm not in the banking industry, and
I may not be anymore after that.
Yeah, it's good to see Coach Tatum here. I see him. He's got a big game tomorrow at Oklahoma, and see him here. And
he's had the Trojans playing better this year. Almost got a win over Hines and played it close with East Mississippi a week or 2 ago. And if he can go spoil homecoming at Oklahoma tomorrow.
Well, I think that's their plan. They got one receiver in junior college right now at Moorhead. He's leading in reception, so that's good to have. And I think that Coach Tatum will have his boys ready to play on Saturday.
Colonel set to get it back. Leland Selby Walker's a pony back deep to return the kick. Clock continues to run. 5:40 to play. Rebels on top, 45 to 7. I think we've got a new kicker as well. The Rebels, may be wrong. Nope, still Grantham kicking. The pony will go back, take it at the 6. Sets up blockers down the right side. I thought he was going to bust through momentarily. He had a nice head of steam about the 25 and then taken down just across the 30. He'll put it at the 32 of IA, and that's where the Colonels will start first and 10.
Yeah, just a shoestring tackle. You hear that, and I think that's a good indication of exactly what it was right there. Almost sprung it, almost did, but, just that last guy tripped him up.
Timeout on the field for a water break. We will take one as well. 4:56 to play. Colonels trailing 45-7. Take 1 minute and be back with Colonel football on Super Talk for the Delta.
Looking for another choice for your prescription needs? Try any of your local Good Neighbor pharmacies and experience the difference your friends and neighbors are already enjoying. Your local Good Neighbor pharmacies serving the Delta with 5 convenient locations. City Drugstore, Hollandale, Cleveland Medical Arts, Cleveland, GMP Pharmacy, Belzona, Yazoo Drug Company, Yazoo City, Magic Mark Pharmacy, Indianola. Your Good Neighbor pharmacy where you get same copay, better service. Experience the Good Neighbor difference. Bring your prescriptions in today. Your local Good Neighbor pharmacies serving the Delta with 5 convenient locations.
An accident in your vehicle is always unpleasant, but getting it repaired doesn't have to be. Scott Lofton and the staff at Indianola Collision will help you through the process. From the insurance company to the actual repairs, we use the best parts. It will make your truck and car look just like new. Our 24-hour record service, a rental car available if you need it, and a skilled, friendly staff make Indianola Collision the #1 destination for body work on your vehicle. We hope you don't need us soon, but we're here when you do. Indianola Collision, Highway 82 East in Indianola. Call us at 887-2000. Some call it...
Welcome back. Connor Moore in the game and takes the handoff on first and 10 for the Colonels. Picks up a couple to the 34. Trying to get these other names in there for you. Walker Anthony is checking the game. He's on the offensive line along with Marshall Reed. Beck Beckham in there as well. Warren Toller. Got Hemp Judson, John Reese Jackson in the game. Nolan Nichols, Connor Moore in the backfield. Toss comes near side to Moore on 2nd and 8. And he is introduced to John Mark O'Kane very promptly at the 37.
Yeah, I think that he just got a little taste of what James Hill and Woods Toller and some of these other running backs, what they've been up against all night long. They're just been tough sledding. I'm looking over there at the field. Carroll, their guys got to play both ways, and then they don't have many subs. They don't have that many boys out there. So they're well conditioned and have to be.
Wade Lang in the game also. The timeout on the field and quickly back out as the clock stops 3:52 to play. Carroll Academy burned a timeout. They're going to get maybe some fresh faces in there.
Yeah, the clock starts right here, so they're...
I don't know, maybe some confusion. I think Carroll has too many men on the field. Night just keeps getting tougher up here.
Man, I was trying to count, but I was like, no, I'm not even going to try, man.
3rd down, Nolan Nichols takes the handoff. Scurries his way for a Greenville Motorsports first down. Dropped at the 48, 9-yard gain.
Good looking run right there by Nolan. He runs hard and getting making the best of his time, getting able to run the ball a little bit. And we got some guys coming up. Nolan, he's a junior, but we got some other guys that are coming up. Leland, he's a sophomore. You got Cole Farrell, that backup quarterback. He's a sophomore. John Reese Jackson, he's a sophomore. So we got some guys just getting some playing time that normally doesn't, but got a little bit of talent coming up. That's promising.
First and 10 from the 49. Quick pass near side caught by John Reese Jackson. He's actually going to lose one back to the 48.
Yeah, as soon as the ball got there, John Reese tried to make the guy miss, and as soon as he was tucking the ball, the guy just he tackled him, so he wasn't able to do much there. But good to get to see some of these other guys getting to run the ball, even though that and get in the time, get some playing time. They deserve it as well. They go through spring and summer just like the other guys.
Play action for Farrell, rolls out to his right, looking downfield, tosses, incomplete, in and out of the hands of Nolan Nichols. Right around the first down marker, that'll bring up 3rd and 11. Clock continues to run. 2:08 to play. It's all Carroll Academy, 45-7.
Yeah, that was a good-looking play. You know, that's one Coach Nestor likes to run a lot of times. Get a bootleg and try to hit your tight end or wide receiver out on an out route right there, and made a good throw and just dropped it. Would have been enough for a first down.
3rd and 11. Farrell under center without formation. Rolls to his left, throws downfield, caught by Nichols. He's got a first down to the 40, to the Rebel 39, before he's taken down. 13-yard gain. Greenville Motorsports first down.
Good looking play right there, and Noah made a guy miss and threw a good ball right there by Cole Farrell, and it's mop-up duty, just still getting some good, getting some playing time.
Farrell drops back to pass on 1st and 10, flushed out of the pocket, not going to step up and run. And he's sandwiched at the 37. 2-yard gain will bring up 2nd and 8. Colonels will have time to maybe run one, possibly two more plays.
We'll have to run at least one more play, and just trying to get out of here. And Coach Nestor calls the play in and got him right there. Trying to make sure to get all these guys mentioned in the ball game.
2nd and 8 from the 37. Play action for Farrell. Rolls right, tosses downfield, caught by Nichols, and he's dropped at the 34, 3-yard pickup. Bring up 3rd and 5. Clock runs under 20 seconds to play. Colonels will have to hurry if they want to snap it again.
Yeah, I think you see some of these guys, they're saying hurry up. They're wanting to try to run more on play, and that's what you like to see. These guys, even though it's mop-up duty, they're still wanting to play.
Farrell takes a snap, going deep downfield, looking for John Reese Jackson. Calls for Donovan Jackson's in there. Touchdown. Colonels, how about that last play of the game? Maybe it goes to the future.
Yes, sir. That's one of my boys that goes to church at First Methodist Church in Pittsburgh. So I'm anxious to say something to him. Man, it was a beautiful throw by Cole, and John Reese made an excellent catch right there and took it in for a touchdown. I know his mom. I'm trying to find Rhonda in the stands, but I don't see her.
Take your headset off. You might hear her.
Look, I know you're exactly right. You know his mama is jumping up and down.